Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program again. Today is the 8th chapter 8, and they talk about the last publication in ancient China, laying the foundation of the faith theory, philosophy. Right? So today we introduce a book. It's called the 白虎通义, the white tiger philosophy. What does it mean? White tiger philosophy? No, because a lot talking about the white tiger. In fact, it is really not really a classic, but it's a meetings minutes. It's a meetings minutes, because for being an emperor in a dynasty, and when the dynasty began, the emperor was pretty busy because they had to fight some wars, and they have to establish some institution and to develop economy and also personal matters, etc., etc. But when the dynasty collapsed, then the emperor, they would desperately either they run away, sometimes they will suicide, and sometimes they will fight. They will keep on fighting until the end. So very busy. But in between the beginning and the end, normally emperors are very comfortable, and they have plenty of leisure time. So it is now the Han Dynasty. Han Dynasty has been developed into two phases. One is they call the West Han, and the other is the East part. West and East part doesn't mean they divide the dynasty to East and West, but they run and according to the timing. So in East Dynasty, East Han Dynasty, there is an emperor called the Xuandi. So this emperor is in the middle of the East Han Dynasty, and there's plenty of leisure time. So in some period, he gathered the official around him to make some discussion and knowledge exploration about the nature and the human affairs, etc. So they held the meetings in a place called the White Tiger Temple. So it is called White Tiger Philosophy because the meeting was held in White Tiger Temple. So the editor is called Bangu. Bangu, who is he? He is the gentleman who wrote about the Han history, famous for that. So he is the editor, and along the meetings, he listened to what was discussed between the emperor and the official, and make a record of all of them. Among this, the important thing is it indicates once again that Chinese mindset about the five elements. The five elements called Boolean, wood, water, fire, and also the soil. These five elements, again, it was written down and discussed and applied for by the official during the discussion with the emperor. For example, in the chapter they call it five elements. They will say, what is the five elements? Boolean, wood, water, fire, and soil. And you have to follow these five elements, their strength and weakness, the circulation, so that you will apply it to observing the nature as well as applying to human affairs. So it is once again, it tells you that Chinese people, they confirm the five elements as one kind of equation applying to every scenario through observing the five elements. Secondly, they make an indication of how they apply to it. They apply the five elements to five directions. So they say the wood is in the east, and the fire is in the south, and the Boolean is in the west, and the water is in the north, and also soil is in the middle. These five positions, five locations, they have applied the five elements into it. After that, during the 2,000 years and more, everybody followed the same equation. they apply the 5 elements in the same direction and put it in the same location. And then later on, they also make 4 concepts: east, south, west, north core concept. In the east, they call it the green dragon. In the south, they call it the beautiful birds. In the west, they call it the white tiger. In the north, they call it the Shenwu. They call it the mountains. So these 4 elements apply to 4 directions, and it was widely applied in the feng shui, in the environmental studies. So during this book indicates you once again, Chinese people has already consolidated all the basic concepts like yin yang, 5 elements into applying into the observation, in the application, both with refer to nature and don't refer to human affairs. So it is the last publication telling you that the faith philosophy are well founded in this 8th publication, and it rules Chinese people mentality up till even the present through the observation of all these elements. So it is only to introduce you and let you know this. There were some publications like that, and we'll find time to go through details again in the future. So thank you very much for watching this time, and I'll see you next time for some interesting issue about the faith philosophy. Thanks for watching. See you again.